He was sitting in the driver's seat, and we know that he was shot from outside of his vehicle.
I'm Phil Martino.
And I'm Madison Fitzpatrick. We're back for another season of Tracking a Killer, The Cold Case Files. We are turning up the heat on 8 unsolved homicides, including the decades-old Margaret McWilliams case out of Toronto.
That was normal that she would go out either bicycling, she'd go walking, she'd go jogging. The cause of death was ligature strangulation.
And we're taking a closer look at the 1990 disappearance of University of Toronto student Elizabeth Bain. Her boyfriend was wrongfully convicted of her murder. Now, a class at the University of Guelph Humber is examining police files on the case.
As far as I'm concerned, the more eyes, the better.
Listen to Tracking a Killer, The Cold Case Files on the Seeker app or wherever you get your podcasts.
You're listening to a Frequency Podcast Network production.
The Brock and Dalby Podcast.
This is the Brock and Dalby Podcast.
Welcome to Thursday. My name is Brock.
I'm Dalby. I am a firm believer that there is a amount of trauma that everybody should have in their lives to develop who they are as a person.
For sure.
Gives you a personality, gives you things to overcome.
Helps you bond with other people.
Right. I think a big part of that is the trauma of things that we saw in movies when we were kids. Someone has used AI. A guy named David Unger has gone viral with a handful of videos called Using AI to Fix Childhood Trauma. Without even seeing it, I just want to play the audio of this one and see if you can tell what it's about.
Attack! You gotta move or you'll die! I won't give up!
It's the never-ending story?
Yeah.
Oh wow, that could have been really bad.
So, a core moment for a lot of kids of a certain generation.
Never-ending happiness!
Was watching that horse die in the swamp in the never-ending story.
And so it survives now?
Yeah, he uses AI to redo the scene, and that's how powerful generative AI is. He was able to redo the whole scene.
That just cuts the movie in half, doesn't it?
The horse gets out of the mud, and then they just skip off into the daylight. Everybody's happy again.
I mean, like, that scene absolutely made me bawl my eyes out as a kid. It'll still get me going if I watch it to this day.
If you meet a person of a similar age and you have nothing else to talk about, the odds are good you can both talk about that and get into a conversation. He's also done it with movies like Bambi. Bambi's mom instead takes down the hunter.
Then there's no movie.
Bambi and his mom just grow up like normal deer. Maybe the one that bothers me the most. Do you remember the movie My Girl with Macaulay Culkin?
Yeah.
Yeah. He can't see without his glasses. They get away from the bees. He's fine.
I thought you were going to say they just get him contacts. Solves the whole thing.
This is maybe the biggest issue I have taken with AI so far. Like, I am not as anti-technology as you are when we talk about stuff on the show. But you can't just strip away trauma from children. They need this to grow up and be people who are interesting.
I 100% agree with you. I mean, if there's any way that I think you could actually use this, I know there's the, like, Elon Musk and stuff has worked, what is that neurochip or whatever to get into people's brains?
Yeah.
Don't get me wrong, there's certain moments of my life that I wish that I could all of a sudden have the horse get pulled out of the water, if you know what I mean.
You know what? I'm willing to agree on that.
That's the only time I've ever thought I want one of those chips in my brain is right now.
Use it for therapeutic purposes for your own trauma, but leave our shared traumas alone.
If I could forget about that night that I walked in my parents' room and saw them wrestling, I'd take one of those chips right now.
Suddenly this guy's a big AI fan over here.
Talk about Archex pulling the horse out of the water, if you know what I mean.
The Brock and Dalby Podcast.
Have you heard about the Eternal Playlist Urn?
That's a series of words I have not heard put together in that order, no.
Spotify, and you know that canned water company, Liquid Death?
Sure.
They've created a Bluetooth urn.
For what purpose?
Well, they claim that it's for you when you're dead to listen to music in the afterlife. Listen to the commercial they made.
Introducing the Eternal Playlist Urn from Liquid Death and Spotify. The first ever urn with a built-in wireless speaker. What's the worst part about being dead? You can't listen to music. Now you can enjoy all your favorite jams for eternity. Upload remains, and you'll upgrade any post-life experience. Research shows that if you keep the dead happy, they're less likely to
All right,
haunt
yeah,
you.
it sounds really ridiculous, but this is real. They're selling them online for $495.
This is amazing. They've also teamed up with Spotify. You can build before you die your own eternal playlist.
Yeah.
I love this idea.
Now the weird thing is like I guess you need Spotify to use it, which is a funny idea if your like relatives cheap out and they don't get the premium and they're just running ads on you.
Dude, the idea that you would do something like this to be able to give the gift of music to someone you love who's passed early or whatever, but you wouldn't spring for the ad-free version is hilarious. We love Uncle Ted. Mostly. We're not paying for this, though.
I mean, it's such a dumb idea, but I get how someone could find, a little bit of solace in something like this.
Well, and especially because, like, if the speaker is in the lid and is therefore just playing down
it's
into
only
the
playing
ashes.
into the ashes.
But theoretically, depending on the volume, you would still, when you walked by it, you would hear the, like, boom, boom, boom.
Like, Grandma's getting lit right now.
Right? Like, I feel like you would have these really heartwarming moments as you walk by and heard riffs or whatever just kind of seeping out from the lid and be like, they're in a better place.
Just listening to Queens of the Stone Age songs for the dead, very fitting.
over and over and over
again. Now, the only problem is that, like, if I died and say, like, you had the urn at your house,
right,
and you want to play the music for me, it's got to be off of your phone.
Right, because it's just a speaker that's built in, right? It doesn't have, like, I still have to send the music to the urn.
Now, what I'm trying to say is, have you ever forgotten that you were still connected to Bluetooth when you wanted to do something else?
Oh, God.
Literally have Grandma rolling in her grave?
No! The Brock and Dalby Podcast.
The Brock and Dalby Podcast.
We were talking about that weird urn that Spotify created that plays music for people after they died. And we've got someone on the phone. You want to stay anonymous here, but you had a very interesting situation with playing a song for someone after they passed. What was the story?
Okay, it was just one of those things. My husband passed almost 8 years ago.
We're so sorry.
The funeral home, thank you. The funeral home's like, okay, you have to pick 4 songs. So
Okay.
I picked 2, and then I had his parents pick 2. And for 3 days straight, these 4 songs kept on playing over at the 3 wakes, which was fine, but we always enjoyed the song, him and I, and we thought it was Time of Your Life. And then I found out years after when someone's like, no, the song's Good Riddance. And I was like, oh, are you serious? And they're like, yeah. And I felt horrible because I'm like, well, it was the time of your life. It was the best time of your life. All the things that we did and the things that happened. And yeah, it wasn't until about, 2 to 4 years later that someone's dead stone face and I'm deer in the headlights. Like, I'm such a horrible person.
It's one of those things. I'm with you. I didn't know it was called Good Riddance for the first while. I've always thought it's really funny that it's such a popular graduation song.
Yeah.
Because for the kids, it's meant to be like Time of Your Life, memories and all that.
Meanwhile, the teachers are like,
Good riddance.
Get them out of here.
Yes, one of those things.
I think it's one of those things, too, where, everybody has their own interpretation of what a song means.
Oh, absolutely. Yeah, you can hear 2 very different things from 2 very different people if you ask them to tell you about a song.
What's the worst song that you could play at a funeral?
I mean,
drop it like it's hot.
That's the
Drop
first
it like
one,
it's hot.
First one that came to my mind. Either that or was it Drowning Pool? Let the bodies hit the floor. Let the bodies, like
it's the final countdown. We got someone else on the line. You weren't really thinking a song. You were more thinking a sound effect.
Oh, it's got to be when Super Mario goes down the drain pipe. It's just bad.
There are a lot of Mario-related options. Like, obviously, you're being lowered. Going down the pipe is good. Also, just that doot 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 when you die.
Yeah. Even when he hits the little block and the coin pops up, like it just, I don't know. Any sound is good.
If you could get it so that after the casket is in the ground and they start shoveling the dirt back in, every dirt clod, ka-ding, ka-ding, ka-ding.
Yeah.
Or like, if you guys ever played Grand Theft Auto when you died and it's like wasted.
Yeah.
I think there's a lot of those ones that you could go with. I mean, you're a big Simpsons guy. If at your funeral, if I can play this.
Shh.
A fitting end to a life well lived.
The Crazy Films thing. Or just hit him with the Windows XP.
I think that might be too triggering. I'm coming back up onto the ground and be like, damn computer.
Hit him with the winner, Gagnon.
Disrespectful to play winner Gagnon when you're putting me in the ground, brother.
What do you want, the bunk? You want that instead?
The Brock and Dalby Podcast.
The Brock and Dalby Podcast.
If you're a Blue Jays fan, you may remember the name Alek Manoah. He was supposed to be such a good pitcher and then kind of fizzled out pretty hard. He didn't play at all last year, and they ended up moving him out.
Even when you say, like, you might remember, it's like, yeah, vaguely. Kind of like when you wake up and you know you had a dream, but you can't remember all of it.
Alek Manoah, who did not pitch in the majors in 2025 or a single game with the Jays last year, is claiming that he was a very big piece of the process of getting the Jays to the World Series.
I mean, maybe he means like in a motivational way. Like the players who actually played for the team saw what had happened to him and went, well, we better play hard or we'll end up Alek Manoah-ing ourselves.
I mean, he basically ran through almost all of their minor league system last year. So if you're looking in it that kind of way where it's like he motivated guys to get to the big leagues and basically be like hey, I'm an example of what not to do.
Do you think, like, people made so much about the crazy turn of events for Trey Savage going from the Blue Jays minor league system to pitching in the World Series? Do you think that it's because Alek Manoah was giving him advice and he was like, hell no, and went all the way to the show?
That's like the equivalent of seeing your ex-girlfriend do really well and being like, hey, without me.
Yeah.
She would have never got there.
If she hadn't dated a dirtbag like me, she'd never be married to that doctor she's with.
I'm not saying he's wrong, but I'm not saying he's 100% right on that one.
The Brock and Dalby Podcast.
Have you seen the video of the guy in Ottawa getting chased by the turkeys?
Dude, it's a heritage moment. This needs to be on TV and commercials during Leafs games. This is crazy.
I don't know if he antagonized the turkeys or anything, but here, listen to this.
So I see a couple of turkeys. I didn't think too much of it. I said, hey, what's up, turkeys? Then they started coming at me. I was just minding my business, walking down the sidewalk, walking home from work, just on Prince of Wales. They started approaching me, and like, I was just like, okay, I don't want none of the, whatever this is, I don't want it.
At one point, you turn around and kick some snow at them.
Yeah, because at this point they were starting to like get up, like they were giving me the business.
They're like two drunk guys at a bar,
honestly,
like trying to start a fight.
Yeah. It's like he was walking by, they were going the other way, and then all of a sudden they went full belligerent. Hey, what are you doing here, man? Where are you coming from? What are you up to? Start chasing after him.
And then luckily, you'll see in the video if you watch it, some lady pulls up to the light and actually lets him in.
But then some lady in her car just yelled like, hey, come on, hop in.
And so you didn't hesitate jumping in?
No, I was just like, you know what? Like, she's some random lady in the car. I look like the Unabomber. So like, she's the one who's reaching out here. And honestly, I just wanted to get away from these turkeys. I didn't know how far they were going to follow me.
The best part is the turkeys are such dicks. They're like standing outside the car like, bet you won't get out.
Yeah. Well, come back out here. Come back out here and do something,
you big wuss. You ain't want none of this smoke.
What would you have done? I like his strategy of kicking the snow at the turkeys to like not fully engage, but try to let them know like, hey, I'm not here for this. But I don't know if I would have tried to fight them.
I mean, like, what's the only move you have? Like, grab them by the necks? But, like, they're pretty big, right?
They are. They come up, like, over his waist. Shout out to the lady for being like, yo, get in my car to escape the turkeys.
It's the most Canadian carpool story of all time.
I just feel like there's a lot of places where if you saw that, I mean, even the video is taken by somebody else who is also safely in a car.
Oh, yeah, there's like someone else that rather than helping the guy is just laughing at him.
He's like, I'm taking this video and posting it on social media. Luckily, this lady's there who's just like, he even says it. He kind of looks like a scary dude. But she's like, no, man, we got to band together against the birds.
Nothing bonds Canadians together like mild danger and eye contact, you know?
Right. And even in that moment, like getting into a stranger's car, you got to be really really wanting to get away from the turkeys to be like, yeah, I'll hitchhike right now.
Yeah.
I'll jump in this car and I'll get out of here. Drive, lady, go.
I wonder how far she took him, or was it like next light, like get out of my car kind of thing?
Yeah, because she's even like, they're going in opposite directions. Like if she's going east-west, he's going north-south. So like, did she rip around the block to drop him off, or was this just like, you are safe now, you could walk from here?
I mean, it is a nice thing, I guess, to say. It goes to show society isn't as cooked as we once thought it was.
No,
you know?
those turkeys should be, though. Fat birds, brother.
I can't lie. I'm probably the first guy in the video taking the video.
You're the guy filming? You're not unlocking the door?
100%.
You know, there's something to be said for having the bravery to know who you are. And that's admirable.
I got no shame in that.
This is the Brock and Dalby Podcast.
We got Ed from the county on the phone. Ed, you've actually been chased by turkeys before, or you did the chasing?
Yeah, actually, the one time at a job I was at, I chased it was 7 or 8 wild turkeys away.
Now, can I ask for your technique of chasing them away? Were you just like flailing your arms around like, get out of here?
This is like a shoo.
Yeah, I'm glad they didn't turn around on me, though, because jumping Jeep, yeah.
That's a tough moment when you're trying to scare an animal away and it turns around and goes, hang on, I'm scarier than you.
Are you legally allowed to attack an animal if it's trying to attack you? Like, is it still animal cruelty? How does that work?
No, if the animal's attacking you, you're not attacking it. That's self-defense, man. You do what you can.
Self-defense is exactly what I thought. I'm just looking this up. Section 34 of the Criminal Code does not specify human attacker. It just says attacker. If you're being attacked, you can reply with force used to stop the threat.
It's kind of like if someone throws the first punch, like the fight's on.
Yeah, exactly. It's self-defense, man.
Dude, I'm going to knock out a goose this summer. I'm telling you that right now.
I want to see that, man.
The Brock and Dalby Podcast.
The Brock and Dalby Podcast.
VeggieTales, 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 VeggieTales.
All right, we got $100 in Lotto 649 tickets with VeggieTales here this morning. Sound like I got an eggplant in my mouth. And that is what we were asking you to do this morning. We were asking you to be eggplants. So 762-555, you can be a judge. Let us know which eggplant sounds the best to you.
I have my fingers crossed, but I also have my expectations set for the voice memos that we're about to get.
All right, we will start off here with this one.
What up? I'm Mr. Eggplant. I must put my seatbelt on before I drive. I am so round and purple that I love when you slice me. Put the marinara, a little parmigiano. You throw me in the oven. I'm an eggplant parmigiana.
Everyone's going heavy with the accents this weekend.
I like it. I like the safety first mentality of the eggplant.
The
Dude,
East Side Mario eggplant there. Okay, that's a good start. Let's see what this one got.
Hey guys, this is Jason, and here's what I think an eggplant would sound like. Hello, ladies. This is the Eggplant Moski, and all I gotta say is once you go Aubergine, you never go Backergine.
Oh, God.
I did not expect that on this day of 2026 I would hear a Val Venus impression on our show, but here we are.
Remember 762-555? Let us know who the best eggplant is. Got another one here.
You know, I'm really starting to feel a bit underappreciated, to tell you the truth. Everyone's using me just as an emoji, or sexualizing me. If you think about me deep and hard, oh, geez, poor choice of words, but geez, I taste good, and I'm a good ingredient. Not just an object to laugh at. Quit using me on your damn cell phone.
That's a great creative take. I love that.
Eggplants have feelings too, damn it.
Yeah. Okay, I like that one. We'll do a few more here.
Hey there, I'm an eggplant.
Oh, here we go.
Why don't you come over to my garden and hang out?
Also, I thought he said Hyman and not I'm N.
Oh, God. All right, a couple more.
Oh, who are you? Oh, you are beneath me. I am an eggplant. I am supposedly supposed to be fancy. Oh, God. What are you? Get away from me.
Sophisticated eggplant.
Is the eggplant a sophisticated vegetable?
I mean, it goes in nice meals, I guess.
Yeah. I don't eat them, so I don't know. I don't like the
dinner
taste,
kind of thing, you know?
Yeah.
All right, we'll do one more.
Hi, my name's Alyssa, and this is my impression of an eggplant.
Oh, hi, guys. Sometimes people may think I'm an aubergine, but in fact, I think I'm more of an aubermine.
You got a full face palm from Brock on that one.
I guess garden humor isn't my thing, but I respect it. I respect it. 762-555. What are we thinking here this morning? There's some really good stuff from every one of our eggplants here this morning.
Someone did just vote for the Val Venus eggplant on the text line 762-555. I would like to veto that. I do not think that was our best eggplant. I liked the eggplant that was upset at all of the sexual jokes.
Yeah.
I think that's
the most creative one.
It's a really interesting take that the eggplant would be like, it's very similar to finding a woman named Karen who's like, why am I being dragged through the mud?
A lot of people do like the Italian eggplant. A lot of people like the come to my garden one, but I think most of the votes are going into the eggplant who's got feelings too. You know?
And big shout out to the eggplant the parmesan. It was very good.
All right, they'll give it to this guy.
You know, I'm really starting to feel a bit underappreciated, to tell you the truth. Everyone's using me just as an emoji, or sexualizing me. If you think about me deep and hard, oh, geez, poor choice of words, but geez, I taste good, and I'm a good ingredient. Not just an object to laugh at. Quit using me on your damn cell phone.
Put some respect on his name.
Absolutely.
Ding, and a round of applause is coming your way, along with $100 in Lotto 649 tickets, my man.
This is the Brock and Dalby Podcast.
We're getting a lot of turkey stories in on the text line at 762-555. We got someone on the phone here. You got a turkey story for us?
My dog chased a turkey through the bush up Old Gooley Bay Road. Ended up swimming through a lake, and I heard the turkey squeak on the other side. Short form of the story. And one day I was drunk on a little kid's dirt bike with my friend on the back. We crashed super hard, and next thing you know, there's a partridge right in the middle of the trail. We chased it for an hour. Got it, took it home and smoked it.
So hang on.
This is actually a win for the humans on this one. I thought this was going to go south for a second, but a round of applause to the boys.
Yeah.
You know?
It kind of did. I mean, it was an hour of our time. Ended up with a broken dirt bike, but...
My favorite thing about this, though, is that the two stories are unrelated, other than the dirt bike is what got you there. Like, you crashed the dirt bike, you're in the aftermath of like, oh God, is everybody okay? And then you all just went, ooh, partridge.
You guys went primal for a second is what it is.
I mean, you're 24 case deep on a little kid's dirt bike through some sand trails. The cross was expected. The partridge wasn't, though. That's for sure.
Did the kid at least get the wishbone or for breaking his dirt bike?
You know what? I think we just smoked it and then started pulling it apart. I don't even think we even got a wishbone or nothing. I don't know if there's one in it.
Really did go primal.
I've never had a partridge besides then. Then I let the guy ride that dirt bike. After we got the partridge, I let him ride the little kid's bike. Next thing you know, we're at a gas station. He goes full speed into the ditch, and they called an ambulance on him. While there was a driver on the way to pick us up with more beer.
Well, and this is a tale of why you don't drink and drive, guys.
It's on a four-wheeler trail on a non-road legal vehicle.
This keeps getting better.
Well, thanks for sharing, brother.
What's your name?
Jake.
Jake?
I don't believe that.
That didn't feel like you were being honest.
I'm going through some legal situations right now. I can't say that.
You're good. You're good. You're good. We don't need a name.
Cheers, brother.
The Brock and Dalby Podcast.
I want to apologize for something that I said earlier.
What'd you say?
About wanting to knock out geese this summer.
I mean, that's a pretty long-standing thought you've had.
Just joking. I was just joking because according to friend of the show, James, you can get in trouble. Here's what he said.
Brock, I feel the same way when I'm fishing on my bass boat in the summer about the swans. But geese, goose, whatever way you want to call it, and swans, they're all protected. There's some big fine you get if you accidentally harm them. So be careful as much as everybody wants to punt them like a football in the summer.
And apparently that's even if what we were saying, if it's like a human where if they throw the first punch.
Right.
No. Like in Canada, some serious fines that can start around $400 per bird.
If you get attacked by a goose, you just have to take it. You just have to try and flee. You can't fight back. That's crazy.
Start at $400 a bird, and in severe or like prosecuted cases, ranging from $5,000 to over $100,000.
Damn.
And potential imprisonment.
Imagine. We've talked about this on the show. All the things that you could have to tell people you're in jail for. What are you in for, brother? Punched a goose. Now I'm serving hard time.
I think in some people's eyes, you'd be a national hero.
They start a parade for you out in the yard.
$400 seems a little excessive. I mean, don't get me wrong. If I could pay $400 to like slap someone, there's some people that I would drop that kind of coin for. You've
got some folks on your slapping list?
100%.
Would you pay $400 to slap a goose? Theoretically, government, theoretically.
Get a good tax return.
This is the Brock and Dalby Podcast.
And I think you should send a text 762-555 right now. Ask us a question that's on your mind. Oh, please send us a text. Send a text.
Oh, God. It's more of that eye contact I'm just not looking for.
There I am on my hands and knees again, trying hard to understand. Why won't you text? First one says, what do you guys taste like?
Excuse me? I don't know that I know, and I don't think you deserve to know. That's a weird question, man.
I mean, I'm a speed stick guy myself.
Oh, I guess I'm more of an Axe guy.
I've got Old Spice Fiji body wash, so maybe a little bit of coconut on the base layer of my skin.
You know, I have started using when I shave my head, a coconut lotion on there too. I don't like coconut, but the smell's not so bad.
And what's your beard oil like?
Beard oil these days got a little bit of tobacco in there. Mallory's a big fan of that smell.
So you're well seasoned then?
Yeah. And then also super sweaty, so really salty.
And I do smoke cigarettes, so technically I'm smoked. Catch me at a different part of the day, different kind of smoked, you know?
Exactly.
Someone said, if you have 5 friends coming over,
yes,
how many pizzas do you order?
Ooh, okay. Can we set a size? Like, are we assuming each one is a large pizza?
Let's say it's a large. 5 people. I don't know about you, but I feel like in my crew, it's like minimum 3 slices each.
Yeah.
Right? Like minimum.
I honestly, and like, I don't want to order 10 pizzas, but if it's 5, it's me and 5 people. You might be looking at 12 pizzas, brother.
12 pizzas?
8
slices each.
A pizza's only 8 slices. I think you could maybe go down to 10 pizzas, but I look at a pizza between grown adult human beings, especially me before the Ozempic, it's a half a pizza a person.
Now, you got to think in your age range, there's a lot of people who's got gut problems right now who might, like my friend group's a little different than your friend group, you know? Like the boys are still rolling deep, hammering slices in. You got a lot of people with, stomach issues and IBS and whatnot.
Can you stop making it sound like I'm ordering pizzas for the home? Like we're ordering it at 5 o'clock so we can eat while we're watching Matlock?
You jumped to 10 really quick. I was thinking 5.
Nah, man, 2, it's got to be no more than 2 people to a pizza. So now you're talking 6 people. Again, maybe at that number you can cut down.
Everybody gets their own za?
No. Everybody splits with one other person.
Oh, okay.
6 people, 10 to 12 pizzas, easily.
All these stomach issue problems I was talking about with your friend group are really making sense.
Well,
now.
That's why we have the stomach issues, because we don't have portion control.
Someone said the first CD I ever bought was Our Lady Pieces Clumsies. What was your first CD?
My first CD was whatever Grammy album had
the nomination ones.
Yeah. Whichever one had Seal's "Kiss from a Rose" from the Batman movie.
Nice.
I don't know why, but I had an uncle that gave that to me as a gift.
What's the first one you bought though? Because the first one I got was like AC/DC Live, but the
Okay.
first CD that I ever bought was 50 Cent's "Get Rich or Die Trying."
Amazing.
That was the first CD I ever bought.
The first CD I ever bought, because I didn't have like a job or anything for a long time, so I didn't have a lot of money. Punkorama 3.
Oh, one of those compilations?
Yeah, and I went into the CD store and I bought it solely for the fact that it was like 28 songs for $12 or something like that.
They're all like a minute and a half long.
As far as fiscal responsibility goes, I was like, that's obviously the best bang for your buck.
All right, we'll wrap up with this one here because I've seen this a lot online. Someone said, after Austin Matthews went to the White House, do you think he should get traded? He shouldn't be in Canada anymore. All right, listen. Here's the thing.
Yeah.
I'm upset about USA beating Canada.
Sure.
Do I like Donald Trump? No. But at the same point, I think you got to understand. I think Jack Hughes said it best is like, take politics outside of it, is that they were going to the White House.
Yeah.
It's like, it doesn't matter who's prime minister. If you got the opportunity, I think, to get something or get greeted or get celebrated by your country.
Right.
I think you'll take it. And I'll say this. There's some people that stayed for the State of the Union thing.
Yeah.
Austin Matthews didn't. He came back and he played last night.
Staying for the State of the Union, like Connor Hellebuyck missing the game for the Jets yesterday so he could go to the State of the Union. That to me is weird. I would be much more angry at Brady Tkachuk. Which Tkachuk is with the Senators? I get them mixed up.
Brady, yeah.
I would be way more mad at him. That guy was looking at Donald Trump in the White House like he had just seen the woman he wanted to be with for the rest of his life. And that man has said some things about the whole 51st state thing. Austin Matthews went, shook hands with the president, and then got back to work doing what the Leafs do, losing games. And Brady Tkachuk should, Ottawa fans should be way more mad at him than Leaf fans should be with Austin.
Yeah, at the end of the day, I think you just got to remember, they are Yankees. That's where they're from.
Also, can we just say this? They're also athletes, and we really have to stop propping athletes up as the moral high ground of our society.
Can we just say that about everybody?
Yeah.
Doesn't matter if you're an athlete or you work at a mechanic shop. None of our political views matter, okay?
It's honestly, I don't agree with a lot of it, but at the same time, I'm not going to lose a lot of sleep about it.
Yeah, we're all idiots at the end of the day.
They all suck.
Want to be a part of the podcast?
Leave a message on the Bad Line.
The Bad Line is the answering machine for the Brock and Dalby Show.
To get the number, text the word BAD to 762-555.
Thanks for listening to the Brock and Dalby podcast.